There aren't many travelers now that the orcs are here. Have you lost your way, or are you headed for the village?
I'm headed for the village.
Ah, looking for work, are you?
Depends on the work.
The mercenaries in the village are bound to need more people, provided you know how to wield a weapon.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter, but times are tough. Too many wolves and not enough game. Luckily, the orcs gave me a really good price for wolf skins.
Could you teach me how to hunt?
Of course I could. But what's in it for me?
What do you need?
Bring me 10 wolf skins that I can sell. The orcs in Cape Dun have plenty, and then I'll show you how to hunt.
Show me your goods.
Beliar. Grant me life force. I don't have enough experience.
Oh, a new face. I'm a mercenary. My name is Silas.
I am...
Another poor devil just trying to get by. I know what it's like. It's the same with all of us. Report to Buford. Maybe he's got some work for you. If I'm lucky, you'll get my job.
Who is Buford?
He's the boss here, at least of us mercenaries. So if you aren't exactly an orc and belong to Uruk, he's your only chance to get a foot in the door here. You'll find him at the end of the main street. He's usually standing outside his hut.
What are you doing here?
I have to watch these slaves. One of them ran off not too long ago, Since then, we can't leave the slaves unguarded for a moment.
What's in the city?
City? Cape Dun may be a lot of things, but it sure isn't a city. There isn't even a decent bar here. But at least there's work to be had. You'll be all right.
I'm busy. You better go now.
What is it now, Mora?
What's your job in this town?
Town! Cape Dun is a filthy backwater slum. I would rather join my brothers outside Vanguard, the capital of your marionette king, than guard this place here.
Is there anything you need?
Oh yes, I need peace and quiet in this town, so don't you start any trouble. Stay away from things that aren't yours, and don't beat anyone up unless we say you can. I hope you get my drift, Mora.
Certainly.
I need some peace and quiet.
First a break. You should go now.
Hey, you. You look like you could use a few extra pieces of gold.
Who are you?
A Hashishin, a servant of Beliar. I come from the south, from beyond your borders. I have come to your country to offer the orcs my services as a slave hunter.
You're enslaving humans for the orcs?
It's a job like any other. Just recently, I even sold the orcs a real paladin.
You sold a paladin to the orcs?
He's up in the lighthouse. The orcs are interrogating him. He fetched a decent price here, but his equipment was worthless. Some broken armor, a worthless chalice, and a few odds and ends.
What became of the captured paladin's equipment?
It's with Urkras. He gave me a measly 50 gold coins for it.
What do you expect me to do in return for your gold?
One of my slaves has escaped. Tarek, that mangy mutt. I can't leave here, and I need someone to go and catch him for me. What about you? You don't look like you're the squeamish sort.
I will not hunt people.
Times have changed. Your king no longer rules here. You had better get used to it, or you won't get far with us.
Don't even think about it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This chest belongs to Gamal. Touch it, and I'll chop off your hand.
I see.
Do you really think— No! 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 I'll show you.
never seen you around here. What do you want?
What are you doing here?
I am the town alchemist, and I'm very busy.
Can you teach me about alchemy?
Do something for me, then I will see what I can do for you.
Sell me your potions.
Do I look like I would sell my goods to just anyone? You will have to do something for that, Master of Audacity.
What do you want?
I need a bag of ingredients for my work. Fetch me a dozen healing plants, and maybe we can get into business.
Where can I find healing plants?
Look up by the lighthouse. I saw some there yesterday.
Here it says something about alchemy. Too hard.
Behave yourself in this city, newcomer, or else you'll wind up feeding the fish.
Whose house is this?
Yurik lives here. He is the boss of the city. Don't get any ideas about going through this door without permission, understand? No, we do not know if we can trust you. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it.
You're new here, aren't you? Did you come to work for the orcs?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, but only over the mercenaries. The orcs are the masters of the city. But it's not so bad living as a mercenary for the orcs. What about you? I can use a strong fellow like you.
What if I wanted to join the mercenaries?
Right. Listen. Your reputation is your hardest currency with the orcs. An orc sits at the top of every city in the kingdom. Here in Cape Dun, that's Yurik. If you can get the orcs to let you talk to the top orc, you've got it made.
How do I increase my reputation with the orcs?
Make yourself useful. Show the orcs that you've got it, even though you're only a human. Very simple. Eventually, you'll be admitted to Yurik's presence. I'll be following your exploits.
What have you got for me to do?
There are a lot of hungry wolves roaming around outside the city. Now and then, they like to eat a couple of slaves. This makes the orcs angry. Find the hungry wolves and do them in.
Would you teach me how to fight? How else can I be of use?
Talk to Deckard the quartermaster. He always has something to do. Besides that, you can get new equipment from him.
Where can I find Deckard the quartermaster?
Go towards the lighthouse. We have a small hut behind Ukras's large warehouse. Our quartermaster keeps an eye on our stuff there. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
Hey, you! Come here. My goods still haven't arrived. What is it you mercenaries actually do all day?
But...
Silence! I want you to bring my goods back to me. And you better not come here again before you do.
Just stop screwing around.
what goods are you waiting for?
3 large packages with my name on them! Big, sturdy wooden crates. You stupid mercenaries let those lousy bandits on the coast steal them! My goods are bound to still be there. Go and get them!
Do you still have the stuff from the captured paladin?
Yeah, a bunch of useless junk and a strange chalice.
Can I have the chalice?
100 gold coins.
Sell me the captured paladin's chalice.
Here, I can't do anything with it anyway.
You haven't been around long, have you? Listen up, then. Whenever you need something, you come to me. The orcs don't trade with just anyone, understand?
I see. Buford sent me. He says that you should equip me.
He says that, huh? Doesn't sound like Buford at all. There's nothing to be had here for free, you know. First, you work for me, and then we can talk equipment.
Do you have work for me?
Sure. You can run a few errands for me right away. I need some healing potions. 3 should be enough. It's been rather quiet lately here in Cape Dun, but it can't hurt to be prepared. Ah, thank you. That's enough for now. If you need equipment, you know where to find me.
I need some equipment.
Look at what I've got, then.
I would turn right around and get out of here if I were you.
Why?
There's nothing going on here, man. No gold, no women, and we're out of booze more often than not. Can you imagine guard duty with no booze? The only entertainment we ever get is the arena fights up by the tower.
What would you rather do besides being on guard duty at night?
Wage a hefty...
What exactly do you mean?
Never heard of Ortega? He's the boss of the bandits in the coastal region. Tough bunch, those bandits. I would just love to sort them out.
Do you always whine like that?
Give me a bottle of booze and the two of us will be the best of friends. Deckard won't part with anything, that skinflint.
Here, I've got a bottle of booze for you.
Thanks, man. That hits the spot.
All right. Let's go bandit hunting.
Very well. Time to pay a visit to Ortega. That swine must have his cave somewhere here in the coastal region. Let me know when the fun is going to start.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
You take what you like, just like a thief. And I like that. Would you be interested in a job?
What sort of job?
There are a couple of golden goblets in Urkros's warehouse. They want to use them to pay for new slaves. If you see to it that they disappear, I will teach you how to pick locks.
Why should I steal for you if you don't even want the booty?
We thieves are always on the lookout for people who have a better command of our craft than we do. Who knows? Maybe I could learn something from you.
Tell me more about thieves.
We are everywhere and nowhere. We usually know where there is good stuff to be had, and we also like selling our knowledge.
How nice.
Isn't it? That's why I became a thief.
How do I recognize one of you?
You will only recognize men of my stripe if you ask the right question.
Just the sort of answer I expected. I have made the golden goblets disappear.
I knew that would appeal to you.
Teach me something about thievery. Well, you can exchange the golden goblets for lots of gold coin with any merchant.
And if you're still looking for a job, go to Ardea. Jack the tower guard collected a fat lump of gold from the rebels.
I see.
Stop! Some valuable things have gone missing here. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
some problems. You should probably do it yourself.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen anyone shoveling pig manure before? And drop that silly grin, understand?
You weren't always a swineherd, were you?
Who among us is what he was before the war? Ask all the humans who refused to give up. I belonged to the militia of this city before the war. Enos knows I would give anything for the good old days.
You belong to the rebel underground.
Rebels. I hate that word. We are simple citizens, trying not to be subjugated in our own country.
Why don't you do something other than shoveling manure?
Why? The orcs made me do it. I told you to wipe that stupid grin off your face.
Javier sent me.
So, you've already been to Reddock as well? It's good to know that Reddock still exists. Thanks for the news.
How can I support you?
Life out here is not without its dangers.
So, who should I kill?
No, you should get us weapons. Nothing special, just 3 bundles of weapons.
When will the revolution begin?
We won't manage it alone. The orcs outnumber us. A very powerful paladin named Wenzel is being held prisoner up in the lighthouse. With his support, I would take the risk of attacking the orcs here in Cape Dun. I'm sure you have something else to do.
You should go, otherwise we'll both get in trouble.
Stop! Not one step further. No, we do not know if we can trust you.